Welcome to Create and Orchestrate. Today we're going to talk about taking time to manage your time. I'm Marcus Whitney, and this is Create and Orchestrate. All right, I was at a breakfast 2 days ago and talking about my entrepreneurial journey. It's kind of a typical thing that I get asked to do, and someone asked me the question, with all these different things that you're doing, how do you manage your time? And it made me think maybe I need to just talk about tactically how I manage my time, not like how I do it, I don't know, spiritually or metaphysically or something, just like tactically, what do I do? And so what I said to this person was, every Sunday night I sit down and I kind of clear out all my email and I go through my calendar, and once every 6 months, my wife and I, we sit down and we take a whole day and we plan out the next 6 months. And we put all the things we want to do on the calendar over the course of 6 months. So if we know we want to, have brunch with my parents at least twice a month, we put that in there. If we know we want to have a date night at least twice a month, we put that in there. If we know we want to have a vacation once a quarter, we put that in there. And we plug all these things in, and what that does is it basically reserves that time in the budget so that when all the things start coming in on a day-to-day basis, that you've already reserved the time. And they were like, wow, that's amazing. I can't believe that I never thought to do that. That's brilliant. We should, he was talking to his wife and he was like, we should plan on doing that. And it made me realize people think time management just sort of happens. I'm realizing nobody wants to take the time to actually manage your time. Like you literally have to go on your calendar and block out a pretty significant amount of time just to be in your calendar. Like just to manage your time. Just to figure out how much time you want to spend doing the things you really want to do and protecting that time, and balancing out how much time you're going to spend doing work versus doing play versus doing self-care versus doing exercise versus spending time with your family. You have to actively manage your time, and that takes time. I know this seems kind of redundant, but and maybe maybe it's too simple, but I don't know if everyone understands that you have to actually invest time in order to effectively manage your time. So here's my challenge to you. If you don't already have time on your calendar to manage your calendar, you need to do that, okay? Pick a weekend and take 2 or 3 hours and block it out right now and call that the time where you're gonna manage your time, okay? And here's 2 things you can do. 1, create a time budget, okay? So that means go into Google Calendar or iCal or whatever, and create a brand new calendar called Time Budget, and basically put your ideal calendar out there, right? So say this is how often I want to work. I want to wake up in the morning, I want to do exercise. Every 4th week I want to go on a trip with my best friend or with my significant other. Put all that stuff on a separate calendar, and now that's your time budget. It's the same as your financial budget. You're not going to hit it 100% of the time, but at least you've framed up and you've communicated to yourself what your ideal day, week, month, quarter, year looks like. Okay, so start there. And then the second thing is take that time budget and then plug some actual things that you're going to fully commit to on your real calendar. Okay, and then once you do that, you've now got a framework for like how you live. And you'll just find that your ability to manage your time will become a lot stronger. You will be stronger at managing your time once you've created a budget, you've set aside time on a regular basis to actually dig in and manage your time, and you're not kind of flying by every single thing that comes at you every single day. So, I don't know, it was a little bit insightful to me because it's something I've been doing for a long time, and when I said it to this person, they were kind of freaked out, so I figured it might be useful for you. So anyway, take time to manage your time, and you will find that you will be at peace and you'll be able to handle a lot more. All right, one love.